Hey, everybody, and welcome to Kame House Party for another week where we talk about Dragon Ball in a fun and free way. That's right. We are the world's bestest and only Dragon Ball comedy watch-along podcast. And I'm one of your hosts. My name is Vince.
I'm one of your other hosts, and my name is Aaron. We're free
That's
as
right.
hell.
We're free balling. Dragon Ball, right? All
Yeah. Right. Dragon Balls are free. No one's put them up for auction to the highest bidder yet.
Yeah, unlike the Indominus Rex in Jurassic World 2.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
Who would like an uncontrollable animal
Yes.
that can eat you without a thought?
Billionaires from across the world have come to see a giant, dangerous creature in a cage.
You would think they'd want to hunt it more than anything else. I guess that's why they're auctioning.
Yeah, I guess once you receive it and you get all the title information from the look, if you've never bought anything from an auction house, it's not as easy as just holding your paddle. Next thing you know, you're holding your keys to a vintage Ford Mustang. No. There's titles, there's deeds, there's legalese. You got to put down deposits when you get there. How does Vince know about auctions?
What did you auction?
Nothing. I just used to watch that show on Discovery Channel.
I'm like, you're at a bachelor auction.
Yeah, my stag night was a bachelor auction.
There's some. I've not seen the Jurassic World movies. I've not been presented with any evidence as to why I should.
Take it easy, counselor. Okay.
Sustained. But if they're auctioning a dinosaur, there's got to be some freak in the back who's just like, yeah, I want to take it home. Yeah. Because you're gonna do stuff to it, then you're gonna eat it. You're gonna do all the freak things.
Komodo Bill in the back. Been a freak for years.
If we're getting more real to life, I don't know how aware of reptile shows you are.
Please enlighten me. I feel like I've missed the boat on reptile shows.
I have friends who reptile show, and the way they describe it to me is the wild fucking West. It's just the most people from Florida in one building, just the most illegal animals out and about, $20 cash.
$20 cash?
Yeah, they're cheap as hell to get animals at a reptile show.
I guess so. I guess I did not get my first snake from a reptile show. No.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I got my first pet snake from the terminal market in Philly.
Interesting.
I can't remember, but I know I was traveling with my parents. And I was the kind of kid that they made do presentations for any pet that I wanted. Like if you wanted,
okay, I remember this.
Snake was one of them. I had done research on a ball python, and there was one there. And I don't know what possessed my father. Maybe he was drunk, but he said, "Yeah, sure," and bought it.
And how long did you have this ball python?
8 months, 9 months.
And then what? Was it a good ending?
No, it was a bad ending.
Oh.
We went away on vacation, fed it a mouse that was too big, and it threw it up and died. Yeah, I couldn't sleep in my bedroom for a couple of nights. It's a rare smell indeed. Look, hey.
Oh, I thought you meant snake ghosts, but
I feel like I'm haunted by that snake ghost. But this is a PSA. Don't buy a snake ever. Don't do it.
They're free outside. That's what you mean.
Right.
It doesn't make economic sense.
It's just a money pit. Aaron, it's a thank you, Money Pit Viper. We did it, folks.
What's the show about?
This show's about Dragon Ball. We're gonna get into it. Trust me. Trust and believe.
Dragons, lizards, like it all tracks.
Shenlong you can pick up at your local PetSmart. That's right. So look, we're going to talk about Dragon Ball.
Please release me from PetSmart. They barely feed me here.
Why am I next to the hamster cage? This is some kind of sick joke.
I'm the most powerful being. Ooh, frozen mice.
Why did they put me on the bottom row where the children can kick me?
My glass is so sticky.
The turtles, they get running water? What's up with that?
I have a dusty dish. Look, sometimes my own feces is in it. I get that's on me.
Hey, look, end scene.
And see. Yeah.
Because we haven't even gotten to the preamble of the actual show. That was just a shoot the shit. Because now there is a little bit of Kame housekeeping that we have to do to get us prepped and ready for the conversation that is going to be about this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z. And the first piece of Kame housekeeping is the world famous UN sanctioned checks paperwork. Yes, an Olympic committee approved 1 minute roundup. Ice skates sound. Shk, 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 shk.
Oi, oi, oi. We're rivals on this ice hockey rink. We are.
That's right. We are rivals of a kind.
We're both from the UK, but from different ports.
That's right. Not only are we geopolitical rivals, but we're also rivals in figure skating.
Oh, that's right. I ate how accurate your triple looks is. It drives me up a bloody wall.
And I can't stand the way your triple axel hits on your final foot in your last bit of the routine. It's going to cost me the medal, I say.
We're both going for the gold. We are. And should we kiss now or
I thought
later?
I
after?
thought you'd never ask.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Bagpipes! and
scene. I assume that's what that show / book is.
Hey, look, I'm gonna find out at some point, but that is the improvised scene that we do at the top of every show to loosen or tighten our muscles for whatever comedic conversation draws out of us about this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z. This improv scene definitely influenced by everybody's favorite show on Netflix.
Live action
Yes.
Yali. For
Yuri on Ice for Americans and Canadians. That's what it is. And now we can move on to the 1 minute roundup proper, where one of us, this time Aaron, has 60 seconds to summarize everything that has happened in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z up until this point. That's a whole lot of episodes, like 300 something. I think that's what the math checks out to.
Yes, it is 300 something. You know what? You're right.
I'm technically correct.
It's not 400 something.
The best kind of correct. But look, we do this so you, the listener or viewer, don't have to watch every single episode of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball to get caught up to where we are in the podcast, or listen to every single episode of the podcast to get what we're talking about. But so many of you do that I won't discourage you from going back to our old catalog and checking all that stuff out. But Aaron, I've just done all the preamble I can, so I have to ask you this question. Are you ready to round up?
Yes, And here we go. Dragon Balls, 7 magic crystal balls. You collect them all. You get any wish you want. And so is Goku. He's a little guy. He's got a tail. He does karate. He meets a bunch of friends by doing karate. He beats up a bunch of enemies by doing karate. He keeps people from using Dragon Balls for bad through karate. He gets married through karate. Has a kid through sexual karate. He's adult by this time. He has a kid. His brother comes from space, kills him. He trains in the afterlife, comes back, kills other people from his home planet, but they kill all his friends. So he has to go to Namek to get more Dragon Balls. He beats Frieza, the baddest dude in the universe, by becoming the legendary Super Saiyan. He comes back. He fights a bunch of androids with the help of someone from the future. There's a bug android that sucks up a bunch of other people, but Goku can't defeat him, but his son Gohan can, so he does. Goku then dies for a reason. And he's like, 7 years later, he's like, I'm back, baby. Let's fight in a tournament for one day. I don't care about my wife. And then they try. But then bad dudes suck energy from Gohan. And now they see the mastermind is a little shrimpy wizard guy.
Ooh. Well done. Well done.
Thank you.
I think every now and then, as we do these 1 minute roundups, there is a line that sticks out a little higher than the others. And I believe the line in this one has to be sensual karate.
That's what they taught us in health class.
Hey, look, when Samantha gets her own spin-off show after, and just like that, I'm sure there's going to be a sensual karate storyline in one of those episodes.
Her sensei. It's like there's a lot of preamble to their lovemaking.
She's got to hang upside down and fill a bucket with teacups.
He made me stick my vagina in buckets of rice over and over again.
Samantha!
I told him it wasn't very rice of him.
Samantha.
That's, yeah, every other character just says Samantha.
It's easy. Hey, look, easy way to get your SAG card.
I had 3 lines in the Samantha spinoff.
Oh, they're so lazy. They don't even have a subtitle for it. It's just the Samantha spinoff.
Samantha, yeah. Untitled 2026 Samantha.
But Aaron, thank you so much for that 1 minute roundup. Listeners and viewers, if you feel like you've got the urge to record your own 1 minute roundup, you can send that in the form of an MP3 or MP4 over to kamehousepartypod@gmail.com and we will play it on air. You can take as much time as you want. You can cut. You don't have to do a single take. You can add music, an interpretive dance. I don't care. If it's under a minute, we'll take it. And now we can get into the final piece of Kame Housekeeping, where I tell the listener that Aaron and I watch 2 different versions of the show. I watch the English dub that we learned is the Funimation dub, currently on Crunchyroll, while Aaron watches the original language and original video format, Japanese with English subtitles. Why? Because comparing and contrasting is fun, and media literacy is cool, goddammit. It is that deep, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you know that some things can mean other things?
You heard of us fucking metaphor? We've got them.
It is insane the amount of English class that was spent teaching us the difference between similes and metaphors.
My God.
Like it was life or literary death.
So many quizzes, so many examples.
I guess I don't do that anymore.
All those short stories are woke and gay.
All you need to read is this brochure for military recruitment.
That's right. Or you can be all you can be, like achieving more in Fortnite. There you go.
Ever wanted to level up in real life?
Shit. Now you sound like my Twitch ads. But let's...
Craft.
Oh, sorry. So sorry.
Go ahead. You go. Do your thing.
I
Do it.
didn't want to take away a riff on B all you can button mash.
What it yeah, Army be all you can be.
The few,
The
the
few-
proud, the Marines.
Marines.
You could kill a lava monster as part of the Marines. That's what I remember from the recruitment
That's-
commercials that I used to watch.
The few, the pwned.
Oh, you play Battlefield?
Is it
You should
aim
join the
high,
Navy.
air
You should join the Navy.
Aim high Air Force. I'm so glad I'm not the target audience for military ads anymore.
Uh-huh.
After Saturday cartoons.
It was everywhere.
They were showing these
You
ads.
couldn't avoid it. Between Ed, Ed, and Eddie,
Mhm.
Two Stupid Dogs,
The rest.
Angry Beavers. Here we go. I think I got it locked in. Cow and Chicken.
Yep. These are
Cat
off the dome,
Dog.
folks.
They're
alone
Johnny
in this
Test.
world.
That's right. I pulled a fucking Johnny Test reference.
Johnny Test.
Fairly Odd Parents, the good one. All right. Moving on to the first difference of the episode, which is usually the title. So here it comes. The English title for this week's episode of Dragon Ball Z, episode 221 of Dragon Ball Z, King of the Demons.
Yes.
You need it. Do you want it in
Mine-
Spanish? I can give it to you in Spanish.
Oh, sí. Por favor.
El Rey de los Diablos.
Ooh.
I'm gonna get absolutely torn apart by our Spanish speaking audience.
You think?
I think I missed the article in there. I think there's a combinator that I should have used. Like it could be al los diablos instead of a los. But hey,
We'll see.
gringo over here doing my best.
You can write in and correct Vince's Spanish grammar. You can correct my grammar in English. I needs it because the episode from the original Japanese translated for episode 221 of Dragon Ball Z is The Awaiting Trap, a challenge from the demon realm.
Ooh. There is a challenge, I guess. And it is
trap.
issued by somebody from the demon realm. But how much of a trap they're about to go into, we'll figure that out in this episode, I think.
We'll see. In this episode, no, not at all.
They at least a Pui Pui does say what the deal is when they get in there.
Yeah, stakes are laid out.
We get some table stakes, but before we get to those table stakes, we gotta hide on the cliff. We're still hiding on the cliff. I think this has a very hard recap. First, like 10 minutes before Bobbity is like, all right, well, I noticed that there are some other people hanging around here. They think they're hidden, but they're not. It is the Supreme Kai himself and some strong fighters, 3 of which have enough energy to fuel Majin Buu. So here's the plan. Or should I do it in my Bobbity voice?
Do it in the Bobbity voice.
Here's the plan, Dabura. I want you to charge over there and get those 3 to join us in the ship where we will extract their energy, and that should be enough to fuel Majin Buu all in one fell swoop. But Dabura, leave the Supreme Kai to me. I must make him pay for what he did to my father. That's pretty much it.
Yep. That is, he wants to kill him nice and slow.
Yeah, nice and slow. And Dabura's voice, just for context, when he responds.
Okay.
Yes, master.
Of course. It's menacing, but it's nothing new. It's nothing new.
It a raccoon, but smart.
Kind of. I would say maybe a militarized Piccolo if he never went good. You know what I mean? Like
if he was one of the few.
Yeah. If Piccolo decided he's gonna love his fellow man in the Navy.
Well, I'm 3 years old. I guess I'll join the military. Some guy came up to me at a mall and
said I look good,
right.
Fit.
Yeah,
I'd go far.
Said, how many pull-ups can you do? I said, infinite. He's like, we only required 2, so that's good.
He didn't even ask me how many push-ups I could do. I would have freaked him out because I could push the world.
Yeah. Like Chuck Norris when I do push-ups. I'm pushing the earth away from me.
He's going to have a rude awakening when he realizes I'm only a baby.
I also am not a U.S. citizen. But this is how, but I've seen Starship Troopers and I know service guarantees citizenship. I take Starship Troopers at face value.
And see.
See, Piccolo was never taught the difference between metaphors and similes, and that's why.
This is a case in point for the Department of Education to be restored to its former glory.
If a parallel dimension. Honestly, I don't think it'd have to be too many steps over. There's a world where I'm an English teacher. It's not too many steps. My first day quiz would be like, we are watching Starship Troopers. Then you're telling me what you think about it in an essay. And that will determine where we need to start with this class. How far back do we need to educate some people?
In the beginning, there was an allegory.
But yeah, like you, Dabura, his voice,
Dabura's voice,
deep.
menacing,
very
low, very matter of fact. He only has a few words. Babidi and Pui Pui go back into the ship. They leave Dabura there. I did like that Pui Pui is eager to please his master, and it's like, but Master Babidi, what do I do? And Babidi's like, all right, Pui Pui, you'll be the first level. You'll be the first mini boss that they have to fight. So just come on down with me. Dabura stays, and then we get an alert where Vegeta notices that Dabura notices them. Crazy sequence of him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that crazy, but it's well animated that he zooms up the face of the cliff, right into Kibito's face, palm out, vaporizes him.
That was shocking. And the episode really skips over that this man is dead.
Yes. Not a pile of cinders left.
No. Not even like, you don't even get like the sparkly atoms left over floating in the wind. It is, I think because he's super dead, he has to be at this point. He'll come back. But like the fact they cut away from it so hard, I think is like, no, he's very dead.
They don't linger for, maybe he knew a technique that he could instant transmission away. No. Those outlines fizzled into nothing.
Yeah. Just, hey, Dabura's tough. I think, and there's another thing where, in mine at least, Babidi was saying that Shin, Kibito, their energy's no good.
Right.
For Boo for some reason. I'm curious what that is, or if that's just a throwaway of just like, we need Saiyan juice.
I think it's more of a throwaway of like, well, we know that only 3 of them have enough power for Majin Buu, 2 of which are not Shin and Kibito, or Supreme Kai and Kibito.
Mhm.
And then we kind of, by default, are then forced to know that the other possible fighters are not Piccolo and Krillin. Because after vaporizing Kibito, Dabura sizes up the rest of the group, notices Krillin, spits on him, spits in his face.
A common reaction.
Krillin responded by saying, guess my wife told you about how much I like that too.
These are my same thoughts, because the man does not dodge out of the way. And like, we see, if we can see the spit coming.
He can see the spit.
Surely. Yeah. His mouth is open wide.
He almost turned the other cheek into it. Oh no.
Can I?
Blat.
I must be a pretty bad boy, huh?
Same cheek and everything.
Drops pants. Good thing what happens to him happens before he can go further.
That's right. Because after Krillin is attacked by spit, Piccolo jumps in, is like, not my boy, you're not gonna spit on my boy. And Piccolo gets spat on. So then we take a beat, and as Dabura is kind of like dodging out of the way of Vegeta and Goku's punches, Piccolo and Krillin literally turn to stone. And Supreme Kai has like an aside to himself that in mind where he's like, I should have warned them. So he knew about this guy's power.
He yells out. I think he tries to. Again, it's too late. But just this brings up a lot of questions.
Go on.
So it's Dabura, to clarify, his spit turns you to stone. I think in mine, specifically, Shin's like, anyone who touches his saliva turns to stone. One, I like that we're getting more fantastical powers back in Dragon Ball. I don't think we've really done anything like this since Captain Ginyu, truthfully. It's been a lot of just fighting. So this is cool. It's a way to mix it up. 2, Dabura's never been kissed. He's never had a smooch. He's never smooched anyone.
Couldn't have.
Not even his dear old mom.
That's true. Could you imagine?
He's not breastfed.
Oh.
That's the problem.
Oh, that's how you get a Demon King. That's how you get red skin like that.
He didn't bond. He's one big rash.
Dabura, I've told you 1,000,000 times you should get some Sierra V for that skin issue.
It's fine, Bobbity.
Is it?
It doesn't bother me.
You're scratching right now.
No, that's meth. Yeah, I'm on meth. That's the ticket.
Yeah, well, it does start with M, and I'm down with anything that starts with M.
That's true. We only eat mashed potatoes, melons,
Marzipan.
marshmallows.
Of course, mushrooms sauteed.
Various forms. Mapo tofu. The only kind of tofu you'll allow.
And of course, my favorite dessert, mega marshmallows.
Yep, that's it. Anyway.
We would like to join in. Can I join, Master Bobbity? Fine, Pui Pui, you get one. Oh, yes, of course.
He's taking so long to think of something that starts with a V. He's looking right at our fridge. He should know.
Medium-sized cans of Coca-Cola.
Yes, that's the Bobbity. That's the technicality.
Yes, of course, Dabura. I'm well aware of the technicality. No down, boo over.
Hey, Nong Man.
Hey, Nong Man. Hey, Nong Man.
I'm finally going through the best ofs of Kame. And just the ground beefing.
Ground beefing, one of the greatest podcast discoveries of 2025.
One of the dumbest bit. What I like is that it's an us bit.
Yes.
It's something one of us would 100% say, and the other one would be mad about.
Aaron, I'm having a beef with reality. It's such a good bit.
Kit Kat's new slogan, give me a beef.
All right, hold on. No more. We can't get into the beef.
Okay. Before we can't break before the beef.
There's a commercial beef coming up. We have to get there. We have to get there.
10 people enjoy this. I'm glad.
So, Krillin, Piccolo turning to stone. Dabura then is like flying off and is like, if you're not, I'm giving you a chance to run away. If you are not too scared to face me, blah, blah, blah. Right? Baiting the Z fighters to come down to the ship and roll right into the hands of the trap that Bobbity has laid. But we have to cut to the tournament arena. We're cutting for a single joke. We are cutting for a joke.
Sure, a joke.
Thank you for that response. The crowd is restless. They're like, where's the fight? We need a fight. Let's get a fight going. What's going on? Announcer's like, hey, a lot of stuff just happened. We're taking a brief intermission. Goten and Trunks are in the stands in their Mighty Mask costume, having a conversation of like, oh, why they stopped the fight? Why aren't there any more fights? Also, hey, Trunks, what's an intermission? That's one of the lines.
Cool,
Trunks is like, oh, it's because your stupid brother got hurt because he got jumped because he wasn't strong enough. That's why. That's what's going on. And of course, Goten takes offense to this. The two pummel each other within the costume. They fall over the railing behind the last row of stands. An attending finds Mighty Mask. He's like, oh, Mighty Mask, what are you doing back here? They get up, they walk away. The attending, and this is the joke. The attending says,
okay.
The pressure must really be getting to him. That is the long walk to that joke. And I wrote in my notes, all caps, that's it. That's the joke.
I don't even think there's really a line on any of that. I think the bit's just the two kids fighting in costume, which is kind of fun. My break with this thing is that they knock themselves out when they fall like 3 feet. I'm like, no. They're little muscle freaks. They're not going to get hurt from this.
Nothing about this moment makes sense for either of the like.
They're going to instinctually float up before they hit the ground.
The joke should be another group of people that can fly. Like that should be the joke. Is like they tussle, they fight. They're in the costume, but they're floating.
Yeah, a Beetle Bailey type cloud with fist and feet coming out. Of it.
Somebody else who gets it.
What a military-centric episode. How horrible.
But what's not horrible is we cut back to the cliff. Supreme Kai tells Goku and the others that the only way to get their friends back is one, don't touch them because they might break. And there's no way to put them back together. And two, you got to defeat Dabura to get them back to normal.
Yeah. And Goku, in mine, Goku gets a little scary because when Shin says that, we have a close-up of Goku's face. He's got a devilish grin and he says, "What now? That's a simple enough way, ain't it?" Well, just kill him, Gohan. It's easy.
You and me, Gohan, we're going to kill a guy.
Yeah. And we're going to, dude, this is one thing you can tell your mom about. She loves this.
All right, Dad, I'll tell Mom. I'm going to kill again.
Then you can tell your girlfriend. She'll love it.
Yes, Kakarot's right. I've already informed Bulma that we'll be killing. And that she should ready my bath.
Yeah. Yeah, you send your wife kill pics. Unsolicited.
So many nights I send Bulma just a pile of ashes.
And you write you up. Shin's just fucking horrified.
He's just doing we get a lot of the anime reactions from Shin in this episode.
Yeah.
They're always just, what?
I thought these were good guys.
Yeah. I think before the break, I just have to say in my notes, I have the classic Dragon Ball. Everyone's underestimating the Saiyans, and the Saiyans are underestimating everyone else. Oh no!
Everyone just look. As much as power levels don't matter, bring back power levels. This might clear some things up.
It'd be really helpful
Bring back the punch.
if we had power levels in this episode, in this string of episodes.
Get the punching machine back out. Let's see some metrics.
Look, Aaron, I'll be happy to show you some metrics, but first we got to go right over to a commercial.
The commercial beef.
Commercial beef. Dabura, get my commercial beef.
You mean a Mick commercial? It's got to start with them.
That's right, Dabura. I thank you, or the spirit of my dead wizard father would have haunted me for this.
Lights. Camera. Adaptations. Ever watched your favorite book become a movie and said, well that certainly was a weird decision? Of course you have. Hollywood is constantly making changes for their adaptations, and this podcast aims to answer the question of why. Join host Emma Shannon and a different guest every month on Unnatural Selection, a new Moonshot Network podcast, as they talk about a film, its source material, and what makes an adaptation good, faithful, and less commonly, good and faithful. Check out episode 1, coming to a podcatcher near you on February 15th.
We are back from commercial, and Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, and Shin are entering Babidi's ship. We're going to, for the third episode in a row, ignore the family dead nearby. Remember that? God.
Yeah. Gohan was so mad. I guess he's going to kill.
Yeah,
he's doing
Gohan's
it.
going to kill again. Enter Bugs Bunny meme.
If a fan was to make Gohan in a suit with a 9mm.
9mm and a big old cigarette.
Back to the old me when I was 12.
Back when my fake uncle thought I was hard as hell. But the Saiyans, they head down. Supreme Kai follows. I think he calls them all fools as he flies to back them up. The door closes on them, and Supreme Kai says, "See, now the only way to get out is by defeating Babidi himself." So the ship is like a maze. I'm assuming this magical maze. There's like a couple of beats where Babidi and Dabura are talking about, like, they're looking through the crystal ball and be like, all right, project is in motion. They're at level 1. They'll fight Pui Pui. We'll get their energy. Oh, I got to inject Boo with the energy that we stole already. And I thought this was an interesting little tidbit of information because Babidi killed Spopovich and Yamu, who collected the energy. And now Babidi assumes that they got this energy from hundreds of human beings.
Yes.
In a short amount of time. And Babidi's like, maybe I was a bit hasty in destroying them if they could do this in such a short amount of time. Look, Dabura, it's already halfway full. So we learned that Gohan's energy in Super Saiyan 2 was enough to fill half of the boot gauge. And that Babidi and Dabura are still unconvinced as to how strong these guys actually are. So.
But they. Okay, that's true. Okay, yes. Because. So they're. You're right. Sorry, I'm trying to math in my head.
I know.
Of energy. Of like, oh yeah, only one of them could probably fill it all the way back up. But also doesn't. There's not a ton of. So Boo is as strong as 2 Super Saiyan 2s, I guess. If you do the math,
we're doing the math of it. So here we go. So in the moment that Gohan powered up to Super Saiyan 2, Vegeta said he had way more power when he fought Cell. So I'm assuming maybe Gohan is maybe at 85, 75% of his max when he fought Cell at 12. He's still Super Saiyan 2. And that amount of Super Saiyan 2, that 75% of Gohan's previous max is half of the energy required to wake Boo up.
This, I know you don't watch wrestling, but this is turning into Steiner math.
I hit me with Steiner math, please.
So it's a famous promo, and we're kind of booking through this episode. So I think it's easier if I just show you the promo. So you can, if you want to vamp for a second while I get it right.
So like this is where I think a lot of the Dragon Ball Z fans get a little lost in the energy sauce, because we talked about before the break that we don't have power levels to go by at this point. It's all kind of on feel, and we have to try to scale relative to what we believe everybody's max is. But right now, Gohan, Goku, and Vegeta, I think, are all masking their true power clearly, giving Babidi and Dabura the impression that it's going to take all three of them and their collective energy in fighting Pui Pui to fill up the rest of the gauge for Majin Buu's awakening. How strong Buu is, I believe, is probably stronger than all of the energy that it takes to fill and to wake him up, if that makes sense.
Okay. They're collecting a cup of coffee for him.
Basically, yes.
Is what
like
it seems
Boo,
like. Okay,
to wake Boo up, he needs a caffeine's worth of a cup of coffee. But does Boo contain in him that much energy? No. Boo probably contains like a couple of Four Locos. That's how much energy Boo contains within him.
Pre-2012.
Yes. This is pre-2012 Four Loco formula. Now show me this Steiner promo.
Okay.
Scott Steiner, it's going to be a three-way for the TNA heavyweight title at Sacrifice between you, Kurt Angle, and Samoa Joe. Now, before you get there, you have an important step tonight as you and X Division champion Petey Williams take on the unlikely duo of Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Samoa Joe, and you can see that statement is not true.
Okay.
See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning. But I got a 66 and two-thirds chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 and a third chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning if we used to go one-on-one, and then add 66 and two-thirds percent. I got 141 and two-thirds chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice.
What? He's spelling at the end.
See, but I'm going to break it down for all you ladies. Would you rather be with me, or would you rather be with Joe?
Well, I think Joe's kind of nice. I mean, you know.
See, you one of those girls that like romance. I'm going to talk to all my freaks out there. Would you rather come home to me, a genetic freak, to be satisfied every night, or go home to that fat-ass Samoa Joe? See, tonight, we're going to win, and I'm going to be the world champion at Sacrifice. Come on, P. Let's go.
Scotty, just like you always say, Big Papa Pump has got your hookup. Well, Maple Leaf Muscle is who you need to look up. Holler if you hear that.
Jeez. And the Emmy goes to
a meme, of course, but widely considered one of the top 10 promos ever cut.
It's really
in
good.
Professional
It's really
wrestling.
good. I'm so glad we stopped down for this episode, because that's how all you power scalers sound out there on Reddit. That's how all you sound.
Also, one of Scott Steiner's bits was that when he got on the mic on the weekly show in WCW, he was always looking for the freak of the week.
Take me back. Take me back.
It's great. I have so many people that I'm going to tell this happened to, and they're going to be so excited.
Perfect jumping on point to Kame House Party is this episode with the Scott Steiner promo. God damn, that's good.
Look, Poi Poi steps out of the shadows, I think is the next step, right?
Thank you, God. Take me back to Dragon Ball.
Yeah, he steps out, and he's just the impression you've been doing of him is pretty accurate. He just says things and then laughs like a little freak. And his whole thing is that, hey, it's a reverse pagoda, baby. Instead of going all the way up levels, you go all the way down. Babadi's at the bottom level, but you got to face me first. And
says some shit like, don't even think about the other two levels. You got to get past me. Pui pui.
Babadi, once they're done. Also, I think it's important to message that it's important to mention that the boo egg is just a big testicle.
Thank you. Yes, we have to mention we saw the boo egg for the first time. It's a big testicle.
It's just it's vascular.
Yep.
6 foot high, if not 6 foot high, if not more.
At least it's coming for the bean. We got the bean in Chicago. We got the boo egg here in New York, replacing the portal to Ireland or whatever.
Yeah. The Las Vegas Sphere saw this and we're like, we got an idea.
Yes.
All right. How do you submit requests for the Sphere?
Dude, I don't think we have to do anything because here's what's going to happen. This is my prediction over the next. I've mentioned this before, but I think I lean on my prediction of like what's going to happen for Dragon Ball. They're going to remake Cell Saga. They're going to remake parts of the Buu arc. They already started with all the redraws for the recent movies and for the redraws for the Daima stuff, for those Daima flashbacks.
Okay.
Z-Kai, not very well received on the whole when it came out, and retrospectively, it keeps getting worse and worse reviews. I think that before they start production on an all-new Dragon Ball animated series, they're going to do some remakes.
I don't see why not.
Right?
Yeah. And the best thing to promote that is by having the Buu egg as the Las Vegas Sphere.
Yes! Now you're thinking with your marketing hat.
Make it undulate.
Oh my God, it's on a big countdown. Like it's tracking, like you have you've got the energy meter running, and as they are re-releasing the episodes, it goes up and up and up, and then he releases.
And then like every now and again you see a Bobbity coming in with the juice box.
Just a little
Don't mind me, Sin City. Just filling my egg.
Ooh, is that Max Verstappen? I'd get a lot of energy from him for Majin Buu.
Move over, Penn and Teller. I'm the only magician around here.
Jabberwockies.
Alaka, fuck you.
Why don't you walk my way?
Blue Man Group have a lot of energy.
Somebody's like, hey, Bobby, why don't you steal energy from the Vegas Raiders? The Vegas Raiders? Ew.
Gross.
Girl, please.
What a bad name.
They should move back to Oakland.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
Speaking of Bobbity, they're like, he's like, all right, let's check in on Poi Poi. I'm sure they're fighting now. What?
Uh-oh. They thought it was going to be smooth sailing, but not when Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan have to choose who fights first. Because they just do a little Jankenpon or Rochambeau or rock, paper, scissors. I said it in 3 different ways, so you better understand it by now. And Vegeta wins. So the battle is decided on the first level. It's going to be Pui Pui versus Vegeta. Now, there are a couple of there's a little back and forth. Do you have some choice lines from either Pui Pui or Vegeta? Because I have a few.
There's one point where Vegeta's like, I guess you didn't realize that the 3 strongest beings in the universe are right here on Earth, baby.
Mm-hmm. He mentions that he is the strongest in mine. But I have this line from Pui Pui after everything's set up.
Okay.
Pui Pui says, when you fight with Pui Pui, death is a certainty.
Ooh.
Vegeta, in response, says this. Welcome to the end of your life, and I promise it's going to hurt. Ready for the pain? I was like, we're snapping. We got bars on both sides.
Welcome to the end of your life.
Welcome to the end of your life. What a line.
Have you kissed your mother recently? You might want to make a space call. Real quick.
Hey, Pui Pui. Next exit, your life. 300 feet.
What are your favorite flowers, Poi Poi? I need to know what to put on an unmarked grave that no one will visit. It's like, gee.
I hope you had lunch because that's your last meal, pui pui.
I'm not talking about the popular YouTube show.
Pui pui, I hope you got down with that last Barstool pizza review.
Get out of here. Pizza review.
Yeah, sorry for invoking Barstool into this fucking podcast. Barstool should just stay in their lane.
But are you particular about your pizza in New York City? Because I'm of the mind of just like, who cares? It's good everywhere.
Look, I've
99%.
been very blessed to live in proximity to great pizza. Like I lived near some really, really great pizza. And like you said, there's good pizza everywhere in New York. But yeah. Good pizza here is great pizza everywhere else, and great pizza here is better than anywhere else. So far. So far. Okay.
Like a dollar slice, delicious, incredible. Somehow.
Right? And it's like no matter where you are in this massive city, there's a dollar slice place that's open until 3 a.m.
You can judge. I think you can judge pizza anywhere else, but New York City, I guess, is the thing.
You come to my city, you judge my food. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, you mess with one. You mess with one pizza. You mess with
all of us. Put the pizza mask back on.
Careful. He's a hero. Spelled Gyro.
He looks just like my delivery guy.
Yes, Poi Poi. Did we get to the point where Poi Poi explains that it's a special room, and anytime you take damage, it'll suck up your energy somehow.
Magic is back, baby.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, we got the logistics all figured out.
Yeah. Our energy guy came in this morning to double check.
Our HVAC guy did all the ductwork yesterday.
We can fight in a breezy 68 energy efficient.
Pui Pui's energy efficiency rating is 95%.
Oh, you didn't know Bobbity was Energy Star certified?
We also got a passing grade on our what's it called, Lord Bobbity? What is it called, Lord Bobbity?
It's
the health inspector?
Yeah, sure. No, we're an A establishment.
Thank you, Dabura.
I mean, we did bribe him, but
you spared him the spit.
Good one.
Oh, Dabura, you saying I did a good one makes all the world's difference. I can't wait to siphon the energy of these fools for Majin Buu and Lord Bobbity.
Let's get back to the crystal ball to see what else is happening. Surely they'll start fighting now.
Yes, Dabura, have they started what? Now they're playing hopscotch?
Yeah, Poi Poi's just jumping around. Why do you keep him around?
Honestly, I was hoping he'd do most of this with his fly open. He's that kind of guy you have at the office.
Oh boy. Toilet paper on the shoe.
Everywhere he goes. I was like, you're in the copy room, Pui Pui. How did you get TP on Pui Pui in the copy room?
Always spilling coffee.
Look, he's doing it right now in front of guests.
I can't. I mean, he is a squid man. I understand there's probably difficulty drinking from a mug.
This is the last time I get another henshin off Angie's list. Sorry, off Angie.
That's right. They got rid of the
They
list.
took off the list.
reason.
Now it's venture capital. Blackstone owns Angie.
What's that guy from NSYNC? He said, take off the list. It's cleaner.
Wait, are you saying? Nah, I almost said Neil Patrick Harris. He wasn't in NSYNC.
I'm referencing the movie The Social Network.
Ah, yes, of course.
But I forget his name. Justin Timberlake.
Oh, JT.
Yes, there we go.
Not to be confused with the new hit rapper JT.
No, or the old child star JTT.
Dabura, you and I, after this is all done, we should just keep hanging out.
I'd like what's our plan again? Destruction of the whole universe.
Yes, put Majin Buu under my thumb. You're already the king of the demon world. Well, we could rule this one too.
Oh yeah, I guess we're just ruling everything. That's cool.
Yes.
Yeah. There won't be many other people to hang out with, so sure.
You know, my favorite Wu-Tang song.
Go on.
Mareem. Majin rules everything around me. Mareem. Kill them all.
Whenever we listen, I have to turn the album upside down so it starts with M.
And seed. I think we stumbled on some nice stuff that we're going to carry on.
Yeah. Oh, for
Bobbity,
sure.
a Wu-Tang head.
Like you said, new guys.
New guys.
We're learning who they are.
We're learning who they are.
One of them might not last long.
But you got to tune in next week to find out how long that third guy will last.
Oh, yeah. Poi Poi. Yeah. To end the episode, Poi Poi attacks. The end.
Famous last move? Question mark? But we are. It feels like we're starting to roll downhill on the Majin Buu stuff again.
Yes.
Couple of flying talks, the little table setting for the first half of this episode. A little bit more at the end, but we got a little bit of motion. So we're trending in the right direction on this episode of Kame House Party.
Mm-hmm. And we do have some research.
Ooh.
Because Master Researcher Nick wrote in, said, "Hey, Vincent Aaron, here's to keeping on fighting through the new year." God damn it. You can't say it.
Yes, Nick.
We told you.
Yes.
As a helpful distraction, the question has been asked, who would have won the Tenkaichi Budokai if Popovich and Yamu didn't interrupt it? Well, Dragon Tuber Totally Not Mark has two answers. One for the roster given in canon, and one for if we got a proper tournament arc to serve as a bridge between Great Saiyaman and Buu. And as an added bonus, a fan actually went ahead and animated the final round for the latter.
Whoa, nice.
So I have those two. So these are two YouTube videos. So go check out Totally Not Mark if you want to know the answer. The answer is Goku. But anyway, keep fighting. Master Researcher Nick. P.S. If I correctly guess that you guys make the joke in Dabura giving Krillin and Piccolo the old Hawk-Tua, what prize do I win? We didn't mention a Hawk-Tua. It was right there.
I mean, it's null and void now because it was there, and we didn't hit it. I can't believe, but Nick made the right call.
You did predict we'd be nasty.
Yeah.
Which we were.
We did. But Hawk-Tua never came up in this episode. So Nick,
No.
I mean, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go to Polymarket and try to appeal for a push.
I know. I think, look, you might owe us a
That's
prize. honestly.
But Aaron, if we had, what would the prize have been? A cameo from Hawk Tuah herself.
Yeah, we get you one. Hawk Tuah coin can't be that expensive.
We're jumping into
Hold
Hawk
on,
Tuah coin post rug pull.
You know what? I don't. It's 2026. I don't care. I need to know how much the Hawk.
Yeah, do it.
Tuah
Do
coin
it.
is. What is the price on Coinbase? Oh man. Yeah, we could afford one coin, I think. So, currently there are 962 million hot coins.
Oh no.
in circulation at this point. That's too many. Do I have coin? Let's see what coin. So, one Hawk Tuah coin is worth 0.0001007.
I mean, that's good for us.
Yeah, we can look. It's a buyer. It's a hawker's
buyer's market.
Yeah. So yeah, we'd give you one of those coins. Sorry, but you didn't get it. So sorry.
Yeah, sorry. The betting window is closed. If you could think of another one, please. We can find some obscure coin that costs 0.00017.
Yes. But thank you very much, Nick. Check those videos out if you would like. But that's it, right?
I think that's all we got for this week. People should check out Thinking Too Hard About Anime, your other podcast where you and Noah talk about. It's OVA season still, or
it is.
Okay.
We're talking. I think we're at the tail. Yeah, we're talking about Iria, the Zerum animation, and then after that, we're talking about Golden Boy, which is a nasty OVA. Nasty as in the way Krillin was nasty in this episode.
I have heard of Golden Boy. I might dive in and take the plunge with you guys on that one, because Golden Boy shows up in my feed with some really nice looking animation. Wink.
That's the thing. It's some very good looking animation. It's look, it's for nasty boys and girls. Like, wink, wink.
Yeah. If you're watching Heated Rivalry, I think you can take Golden Boy.
It's not going to be behind a curtained area at a video store. Although in the 90s, it probably would be because it is animated.
Right.
But by modern, you're seeing worse stuff on Instagram, depending on algorithm. Anyway, but yeah,
check that out.
Thinking Too
Hard About Anime. The two most soothing voices in podcasting, in my opinion. And then you can check out the Moonshot Network, of which we are a part. If you like this show, you will like everything else the Moonshot Network produces, podcast-wise, video-wise, over there on twitch.tv/Moonshot Network, or you can go to moonshot.tv to check out all the stuff there. We've also got a Patreon. Head on over to patreon.com/Kame House Party to get bonus content from now years ago, and our recent holiday special that we did a little bit of content for over there on the Patreon. And for $3 for one time, or $3 a month, you can get shouted out right here on the podcast. So check that out, patreon.com/Kame House Party. Check out our twitch.tv/Kame House Party, where we are playing a variety of games and having a variety of fun. We're in our hero phase. We're in 2015 again, and heroes are cool. So we're wrapping up our Dispatch playthrough for the first season, and we're diving back into Marvel Cosmic Invasion in the second half of those streams. So we're having a blast.
Yeah,
blasting bad guys, bugs, and the like. So with all of and look, you should check out UCBLK coming to you the first Saturday of every month so far this year. So the next show is February 7th, live streamed 7 p.m. over there at the UCB. So Google UCB shows, and then you should be able to find the UCBLK show right there. Whether I'm in that show every time or not, you guys should watch it. It's a good show.
You probably will be.
Thank you.
Are you gonna do 12 for 12?
I don't think I'm doing 12 for 12.
Okay.
They bumped me. I'm on the March list. But if somebody drops out, you'll catch me there, hanging out, having fun.
Okay.
So now that we've got all of those CTAs and updates out of the way, got to close this out the only way we know how. So whether or not you are rhyming certainly with pui pui, or you're cutting paper with some scissors like a Saiyan should. That didn't rhyme at all, but we're all good. We gotta keep fighting.